La-da-dee-da-da-da-day. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. My name is Piper the King, and welcome to the video. Oh, whoa! Foxy? Holy moly, I didn't know you were going to be making an appearance today. Oh, really? Well, I'm not too sure about doing something like that, but I can totally try it. Whoa! Okay. I guess we're talking about fan games. Let's get into it. Alright, now that silly intro's out of the way. Hello everyone, my name is Piper the King, and today we're going to be talking about how Five Nights at Freddy's changed the horror scene forever, sparking a whole new generation of different games to come. Alright, now that we've gotten the official intro out of the way, let's talk about the creator, Scott Cawthon. He has made 9 total games in the series, that we know of, and plenty more on the way. The names of these games are Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Fnaf World, although Five Nights at Freddy's World has its own canon in itself, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night, and the newly added VR game, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. All of these games fit into the Five Nights at Freddy's canon in one way or another, an exception being Five Nights at Freddy's World. I find it so satisfying that even in 2019, there is still talk of more Five Nights at Freddy's games on the way, and a confirmed movie. What I'm getting at is one man made a whole entirely new genre we didn't even know we needed, until it was already in our faces, showing how good it can be. The official Five Nights at Freddy's games sparked a whole entire generation of new fan games to come, which I will talk about now.
Did somebody say Five Nights at Freddy's? I love that game. It's pretty neat. Wait, this isn't my YouTube channel? Huh. Well, I guess I'm doing this now. Man, it's a good thing you published your script online, cause I can just read the stuff you wrote and then not have to do my own work for this video. Well, now, many fan games have been made that were either a copy-paste of the original formula by Scott, or they just used completely new concepts and characters, and just made their own twist on it to make it unique in their own. Some of these games are actually really good. One, for example, being Five Nights at Candy's. This franchise was one of the offsprings that spawned right from Five Nights at Freddy's itself. Although it was very similar to the game it was inspired from, it gave new experiences by adding different and unique characters, some of which being Candy and Cindy, the cats? Chester the chimp, Penguin the penguin, right, blank, and a few others that we won't really get into right now. The mechanics of the game are also spiced up too. There is either a way to see the animatronics' eyes in the dark, or if you can't for some reason, you can actually shine a light on them and see them there anyway. Now the door mechanics are still the same as Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead of there being only 2 doors, there is now 3. It has a compelling story that rages on throughout all 3 games, giving a ton of insight on how the Five Nights at Candy's came to be. In short, Five Nights at Candy's is a great game. If you ever get bored with the original Five Nights at Freddy's, which I doubt you will, honestly, it definitely deserves a check out. Anyways, I'm going to try to get this back to Pipper, so we'll see how well this goes. Thanks for tuning in.
Anyways, now after that explanation of Five Nights at Candy's, let's have a little word from our sponsorship.
There is no sponsor. Why am I even here?
I'll take your entire stock!
Wow, that was an amazing sponsor. Oh, this? Don't worry about it. But you can go and check out that sponsor here. I know, it's a very great website URL. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled program. Now, if you are a fan of the Five Nights genre, you should know something about this next game on our list. One Night at Flumpty's. This game takes the aesthetic of Five Nights at Freddy's, but takes the little bit of realism it had, and throws it right out the freaking window. Using completely new characters, little to no story to go off of, besides you, the player, We're kidnapped by Flumpty Bumpty and are forced to play hide-and-seek with him and his friends. And a completely cartoonized atmosphere, along with a new way to defend yourself in the second game. A light and a vent mechanic. And when one of the characters pop their head in to take a look at you doing the Macarena, you were able to turn off the lights and hope that your amazing dance moves weren't recorded. I don't think he's seen me. I think it's fine. Along with that, the vent mechanic is very interesting, as you can only close one at a time to keep an owl animatronic from jumping out and grabbing your butt cheeks. The mechanic also keeps you from playing the game normally without headphones, because the vents are sound-based. If you hear him flying his fighter jet through the right air vent, you close that vent and hope he breaks his neck, just to look back at his urinal perching and seeing his ugly face still sitting there. Done with this game. The story, as I mentioned earlier, is pretty simple. Either you win the game of hide-and-seek and become Flumpty's best friend, or the other route. You get caught, then jump scared, then lose the game, and die! What? Now that's dope. Personally, I loved the game, and it was pretty fun to play the first game and the sequel. Anyways, on to the next game.
What are you guys doing back here? I thought you were, gone. Well, I mean, if you're still here, we might as well talk about the joy of creation. The joy of creation is an almost open-world game, as you can walk around in the environments you are currently in, but with some restrictions. Now, sometimes in the game you're actually stationary, but you have quite a few ways to protect yourself. The story of this game actually follows the life of Scott Cawthon, and his terrifying functional life at his house, where he created all of the animatronics, and they now kind of seek to kill him. Pretty simple, right? Not at all. It's not simple. It's quite difficult. And that's why we won't get too deep into the lore of this game. Just know that its specific intent was to be a horror game where you are Scott Cawthon and his family trying to hide from his own creation. Now, the basics of the game is you're trying to free all of the captive spirits that are trapped inside all of the different animatronics that he made. Now, in the game, there is exactly 7 of these animatronics, and technically just 4 levels. Now, these 7 animatronics are listed as Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, Ignited Foxy, the Basement animatronics, and the Attic animatronics. Hopefully that's all we have to cover on that game so we can kind of get to the outro of this video, because it seems a little long at the moment, so we'll find out.
Anyways, guys, you probably knew that was... Oh, sorry. Anyways, guys, you probably knew this already, but me and him already planned this. It's fine. We're all good. It's fine. So go subscribe to Skywarped33. He was so generous to show up in this video, and I really loved having him on. I really appreciate it because all of his stuff on his channel is pretty awesome, so go and check him out. It'd be worth it. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is Piper the King, and I will see you in the next video.
Get wrecked, nerd. You can't get rid of me.